Tip 3. This is what if Deku had the blood quirk? Last time we had it where this nigga was um he healed all my. So I'm gonna skip a lot of the fanatics. Deku is dummy crazy in this what if, not crazy, but his mental is a little off, not because he's retarded or anything. It's really weird because when he activates his quirk to like a higher level or a higher capacity, it makes some all his emotions that he has bent up and stuff come to the forefront. So it's all just, hi, how are you? Depression pulls up, happiness pulls up, hatred pulls up, determination just comes in the corner like, what's up with it? Where the booty? So all these emotions be pulling up. So like it kind of makes it hard for him to process stuff. Like he's able to still process, which really actually very good for the situation that he's in. But it's still difficult nonetheless. Not this milk, this milk. So he's able to, do that and still fight productively. But he doesn't even have the can he be a quirk. He just wants to fight All Might to see what he does. Because he's also kind of, it's almost like he's a Saiyan in a sense, because he is battle hungry. Like, he like throwing some good hands, Because that means if he throwing good hand with you and you strong and he beat you, that means he's strong. But he's just not like these dumb niggas where like he's like, I gotta beat you up. Whoever has the bigger dick is alpha, on that type of shit. No, buffoonery. But close enough. Give me a second here, guys. Doing the last bit of prep for my food here. So, with that being said, we'll go straight into when Bakugo gets, mouth raped by the sludge villain. Deku comes in. He doesn't need to, but it helps in tight situations. He like scratches himself a little bit and pulls out like a blade out of his forearm. And then he uses that to try to cut the the sludge villain. But he realized that it wasn't going to work. So what he ended up doing, he said, fuck it. He jumped up and then got the blade, made it into tinier blades, and started cutting himself. The only reason he did this is because he didn't have the proper warm-up and he wasn't really ready to fight. It was just a spree of the moment. He's acting without thinking. Ultra instinct face, baby. And so he started spinning, but since he made all these little cuts, which you don't need to, once again, just making sure everyone understands this for future parts. He started spinning and like spiraling all these like tiny blood streams. It's kind of like a drop of blood, or no, like a web of blood, basically. And so he's just spinning, but like it's just shooting down. And everyone's like, wow. And then he grabs Bakugo by his dome piece and just, you stupid. And then like he basically stalls this dude, right? He's like, all right, come on. Let's run this through real quick. You're telling me, wait, this way. Yeah, there you go. You're telling me that you want to make all these explosions and fire so these people can't save you? That makes sense. You smart. You smart. You supposed to be one of the geniuses. Alright. Okay. Whatever. Curb stomped this nigga a couple blocks. Not super far, but like a little bit down the street. Stupid. That is stupid. And then before everyone gets saying like, oh, you shouldn't treat people like that, shut up. He's the dude that bullied me when I was younger. I can treat him however I want to because I just saved his life. And then he said, also, you other heroes. Once again, remember when he activates his quirk, his blood just... He's like, oh yeah, another thing. You heroes? What were y'all doing? Y'all just want to sit there and let this student die? They're like, no, you didn't do nothing. You can sit here and preach all this good shit to the choir all day, every day, but at the end of the day, what did y'all actually do? Huh? Sit there and watch a boy get hurt? So what would have happened if I didn't come? Nothing. Exactly. But no one's actually replying to this. Just Deku's being a dick. But I mean, in personal opinion, I would be right there saluting to men. You're like, y'all just gonna sit there? So yeah, so this kid's about to get taken over by a villain. So what happens if the villain kills him in the process? Then what? What do you tell his mom and his dad? Your so-called heroes? Y'all might need to get your shit together. Hey, he said one of the minor tier heroes. It's like, hey bro, I'm gonna need you to watch your Deku flexes not all of it, but just to make the point get across. He flexes all of his blood. It's like, say that shit again, bro. Like with mean bloodlust, just straight intent. Say it again. I couldn't hear you with all that bitch in your voice. And Deku actually increased in size a little bit, kind of like he swole up. And if you think this is just a slight transformation to make me... No. If you think this is cosmetic only, we can test that theory. Alright then. Dude gets mad, tries to swing, Deku says. Very well. Moves this dude back and just redirects this nigga's force and then just... You see like a splack of blood. But like it's really weird because it's blood that he's using, but when he projects this... That whole look nasty, motherfucker. But when he projected outwards, it's not blood anymore. It's kind of like okay, you know how when in animes and stuff they use energy, right? But when you project that energy out, it's not energy, it's whatever the move is, like a Gallic gun or the garlic bread or the Kamehameha. It's not necessarily energy, it's an energy beam or energy with intent. That's kinda how I'm doing it with this. Where once he dissipates it out, it's like it's its own substance. Okay? But yeah, that's kind of that part. Now let's get into where they do the well, afterwards, All Might offers him one for all. And now, nah, I'm not even gonna do that. I was about to say I'll do a poll. I can retcon some of this shit later. Because I was gonna ask, hey guys, who should I give it to? Which most of y'all want Deku to be Big Boss Daddy OP. But let's break away from the norm. Because I got a couple of my what ifs where I didn't give it to him. So let's break away from that for a moment. Okay. And let's not give it to him yet. So he says, nah, I know someone else that needs the mentorships. Come with me, All Might. And All Might, remember now, he's in his buff state. So he's Daddy Might right now. So if I ever say DM, I'm talking about Daddy Might. Pause. Because I know there's going to be that one nigga calling another dude Daddy. Then you're going to be confused on how I got a shotgun in a video and I'm shooting somebody. Like, that's beside the point. Alright, anyways. Deku and All Might bust down to All Might's door. Deku's using a little bit of his quirk by accident. Like, literally just on some, like, tentacle flow and just grabs nothing nasty, you fucking perverts. Because I know there's some Dekus and Bakugo motherfuckers out there. Just for whatever reason, someone lurked upon my video. It was like, tentacles? Deku? Bakugo? Say less. So anyways, grabs this nigga, says, we're going out to train. Yeah, training. Grabs All Might. Jet pistol, as I like to call it. And just... Not not super fast, but fast enough. He said, throws this nigga down, gets a clunk of All Might's hair, pins this nigga down, just eat it. And Bakugo's trying to fight, he eat it. Nigga eats it, basically. This is a lot of forceful shit Deku's forcing a lot of shit in people's mouths, bro. I promise you. I know somebody gonna make a joke about it, bro. Like, they're gonna be like, bro, why is this niggas always forcing something down someone's throat, bro? Anyways, after this nigga eats it, he's like, alright, you're the next user, one for all. Alright, do I need to leave for this? I mean, I know, so yeah. It's kind of an awkward period, but eventually after that awkward period passes, they do a lot of training. So Bakugo and Deku train together. I'm gonna say, thought my life was about to end again. I'm gonna say Bakugo and Deku have a nice relationship, alright? Cause with the Deku being similar to Bakugo, like with his aggression and stuff, Bakugo's gonna be a lot more chill because he understands Deku, and it's kind of weird because like in his family, they always yell and shout and scream to convey their messages and stuff. So I'm gonna say that this makes their relationship a lot more better. And since Deku is stronger as of right now, even with even with them having an all for one and all that shit, Deku's still stronger. I'm going to say that this dude is going to kind of be, in second place in the sense of like, Deku is Deku, Bakugo's still like, oh, I'm gonna be better than you or whatever. Wait until I make this borrow power my own, blah 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 blah. Deku's like, pizza sounds so good right now. Everyone. It's gonna be some very unique, funny moments, because sometimes his quirk activates without him knowing, because it's like a quirk that it has so many benefits. Like, it keeps him young, and it activates at real time. Real scary thing is seeing this man sleep and his quirk activate. It's like pudding. I'm asleep. It's fucking crazy, bro. It's like, my man's. You good? Start sweating a little and shit, bro. Like, that is. It be crazy. But, nonetheless, that is how that shit works. Now we're gonna get into the, nigger. Hold up, guys. Yeah, there we go. Now we're gonna get into the sports festival. And whoa, I don't mean the sports festival. I mean the entrance exam. Damn. Brain said, "Oh, snoots! It's my 15-minute break. Just on time. He trying to be professional-ish. Damn, my time to ruin that. Gotta go." So they go do their little entrance, right? Him and Bakugo. The difference from this one is him and Bakugo, they're stretching and shit, they're getting ready. And since Deku isn't as nervous as he is in canon, I'm gonna say Bakugo's actually the one nervous. And Uraraka picks him up. And Deku was like, oh damn, baby girl, that face is round as fuck. I like this. You single? And now before y'all niggas be like, wait, this isn't my Deku. This isn't my cinnamon roll I know and love. It is. Okay. Now, it's not like, I'm not trying to do this off of what's canon and what's not, blah, 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 but it's more on the premise that Deku finds her somewhat attractive, because I don't think he would get all flustered and shit over the fact that a girl talked to him. In canon, if he didn't find them somewhat attractive, doesn't make any logical sense. So, I'm gonna say that Deku's like, oh, you look good. Ida tries to come through with the bullshit that he hit earlier. Like, do not try to distract her from my stuff. No. That was afterwards. Never mind. So Ida tries to. Ida doesn't do shit. So she's like, she really doesn't know how to reply with it. Don't worry about it. Deku was actually really cool about it too, which was really surprising. Because he was like, you know what? Don't worry about it. You're trying to focus on, the entrance exam and stuff. My bad for being like this. But hey, if you ever change your mind, let me know. And then he said some slick before him and Bakugo. Bakugo walked ahead already. Before him and Bakugo went about going in all the way. He was like, hey, if you ever change your mind, let me know. But be careful. Somebody might have already swooped me up. You had your chance. And then, they go into the entrance and shit. And then nothing too special happens, but so what ended up happening is it happened. Everyone says ready, set, go. Bakugo and Deku, their actually fighting styles are fairly similar. The way Deku kind of pounces around is similar to how Bakugo pounces around, but in this one, I'm going to justify him having one for all is why he's able to use his quirk throughout his whole body, and his explosions hit more, plus he's a lot stronger than he is in canon. And so they're going from place to place. They even did a couple combo moves just for the hell of it. And they're just doing big body blows to like different things around them and shit, right? So their Bakugo's going around blasting like I'm not saying he's city level, but I'm just gonna say he's so amped up and so sweaty that he's just like blasting buildings and shit away. So I'll just say like building at most, okay? Like I'm over exaggerating a little bit, but it's just kind of to get you to understand and visualize the scaling of how it is. So anyways, how long I got? I got enough time. So anyways, boom, just shit's going off everywhere, boom. Deku's using blood, like he just, when he controls them, he just using them to destroy each other, and then just niggas are like bugging out. They're trying to hurry up and get some punch, but by the time they get there, Deku or Bakugo or both of these niggas are just already. Because what happened was, like I said, I bet I could get more robots. And then Deku was like, Bakugo was like, hell you are, blood freak or some shit like that. And so what ended up happening was these niggas was like pumped, bro. They were going in and they're like homies too. So they're like, bro, it's like dead ass, bro. I'm better than you. Like, come on now. He's like, bruh, I don't care. I made this bar power my own again, bro. Like, come on, let's go, bro. Bet. And so they're going at it and they're just. And it's fucking crazy because by the time they're done, they're tied. Their points are crazy. And then the tiebreaker comes. The 0-point robot. Everyone else is running. Bakugo and Deku, they're both on the ground just tired, and then they hear the 0-point robot and they stand back up. Deku with like a bloodlust in his eyes, while Bakugo, you can see small explosions emitting from his whole body. Alright, let's get it. Let's go. And so they jump. But like actually this is after the robots are doing about to step on old girl. They say nothing. They both go in simultaneously. Deku gets like a big sword. It's not like a super durable or effective sword, but for one slash, it gets the job done. So he gets a big sword, like slices the lower half of the robot, just so he can't step on Little Mama. But actually, no, I'm gonna say he gets Little Mama, but by the time he's already taken care of her, and then they both go in, and Deku, hits with like a blood clock. I'll call it blood clock, right? It's like where he gets a whole bunch of blood and it like amps up his arm, and his arm swells up. It's kind of like using a one for all punch, but like his own variation. Bakugo gets his hand back, cock it back, and he gets I'm gonna call this the explosion ball. It's basically an explosion an exploding Rasengan. But he gets all, like, he makes many explosions in his palm of his hand, and then he gets all the sweat glands in his arm and elbow to, like, act up like dummy crazy. So he swings it, and it's also like his whole thing is having a rotation. So he's like, and then Deku's like, and then eventually they realize they're about to hit it at the same time. So they just say combine attack, explosion, blood clock, rotation, and then poof, the whole here in like the upper part is just disconnecting and disbobulated. They both get down. They're like, fuck, it's a tie. Deku's like, no, it's not. Bakugo's like, what are you? Bitch. And that's how we ended, bro. With that shit. Like, sub, and all that good shit, bro. Always forget to say that shit in the beginning of the video. But if you made it here, you probably already liked the shit. Throw down the suggestions and stuff. I'll heart it if I can see, because like lately I'm not able to fully see my videos and stuff. So yeah, give me some suggestions and stuff. You know, the more information you put, the higher I might make it. Because just because someone puts a suggestion down now doesn't mean I won't get to it in the future or later. Because I got these videos I want to finish. I got other ideas that I'm thinking of. I'm trying to keep it fresh without not giving y'all content. So catch y'all later. Y'all have a good day.